Good evening, everyone, on this Friday. Welcome, welcome. Those on the web, welcome. If you're on the web, please favorite and retweet the broadcast notification so I can greet you. I'm Lakeisha Riddick, blogger and online talk radio show host of Share My World Show. And I blog and scope about my faith and my weight loss journey on day 199. Yay! So thank you so much for joining. Okay, something just happened there. Weird. Sorry. Hey, Phyllis. Welcome, welcome. Hope the connection's good. I just had a little glitch there. Welcome, Phyllis. Welcome, welcome. So tonight, and you can follow me on all social media, Share My World Show. Hey, babe, thanks for joining. ShareMyWorldshow.com is my blog, and Share My World Show is my YouTube channel. You can see all my archived Periscope videos there. So thank you so much. And yes, thank you, babe. If you like to invite followers, swipe right on iOS, swipe up on Android devices. You could do that on the replay as well. I appreciate it. Now, why am I starting to have a little tickle? I just thought about that. I said, that's just the devil to do that, right? And also, I know I'm talking, that's probably why it's a little bit scratchy. So bear with me. So tonight's topic is, what did I say? Watch your words or choose wisely. Choose your words wisely. So why do you think I talked about that tonight? Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. I love those hearts. And yes, on the replay, you can tap, tap, tap. And you can give me hearts if you like the content and are engaged. So I'm on day 199 of my journey, and if you've been following me, and please go check my YouTube channel for my recent scope. I had some difficulty with the upload, so that's why I didn't do it right away, but you can go check it out. Excuse me, you can go check it out. So I talked about being frustrated to tears because I wasn't able to do a workout that I'm on now, this routine, because it's, thank you so much for the hearts, that it's more intense and so on and so forth, and I just felt frustrated because I couldn't do it. And I'll give you an update. The person who created the workout, the person who created the workout heard and saw my scope, and she created a modification for me. So I'm going to be able to do that when I do the workout routine next week. So I'm really excited and blessed about that. So now, day 199. I'm on day 4 of this new workout routine for the month of November. And again, it's very challenging. And we talk about using your words. When it comes to these types of workouts, I have been saying that I can't do the workouts that are timed. Now, let me explain some of these workouts. The way that she has them, they are circuits, and some of them are high intensity circuits, and some of them are just supersets, like different sets of exercises. So on the high intensity ones, you're supposed to do 2 or 3 exercises at a very high intensity in terms of you exerting effort for time. But what I was telling myself is, I can't do that. I can't do that because, now listen to this, don't laugh at me. I'm like, I can't do it because how can I keep up with the time and keep up with the reps? Because my thing was, how am I going to see progress if I'm so focused just on the time and I'm not thinking about the reps, right? Because, okay, say it said for me to do push-ups in a minute, right? Well, I want to know how many push-ups I'm doing, right? And so then I could be able to say, okay, day 1 I was able to do 5, and now on day 20 I'm able to do 10. That's my thought process, right? I told my husband, he's like, well, why can't you do it? Why can't you just let the timer do its thing and then you count the reps? I tell you guys, my eyes opened, the light bulb went on, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not sitting there working out looking at the timer, right? I'm working out and I could hear the timer go off and then just go on to the next exercise. And then here's another thing. God is faithful to hear you even when you don't speak. He knew this fallacy in my reasoning, right? So a previous scope that had been done maybe a week or so ago, a lady had done a review on an interval timer app on her phone. And I just happened to watch. You see how this randomly come in. I just happened to watch it. And it was interesting because I'm like, oh, look at that. I have workouts that are interval based, right? So I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. All you got to do is just, put in the time, the number of rounds that you need to do, and then the time of each exercise. You can even include, like in that particular app, you can include your rest times. And all you did do is press start, and it'll do it. So today, I said, you know what? I'm going to do this exercise. So I'll post, when I upload the YouTube video, in the description so you see what I did. Very intense, high intensity workout, right? Interval training workout. I had to do 3 workouts, routines. The first one was called weighted star hops. Ooh, okay. Plank tee-ups, and then curtsy lunges. Now, I am blessed. I could say that I was able to do the weighted star hops, no modification, and the curtsy lunges, no modifications, okay? And I did the curtsy lunges with weights, and I did the weighted star hops with weights. I am just so like, look at Jesus here, as one of my girlfriend sisters would say, look at Jesus. I was able to do it. But if I had still focused on those words, I can't. And go check out my blog, sharemyworldshow.com. In October 16th, I did a post in a scope. Actually, you can check the YouTube video as well on what's the difference between I can and I can't. It was day 178 of my journey. Now, see, I still wasn't even thinking that there was an issue in terms of my thought process, because I'm like, I can't keep up with the reps and the time at the same time. Something's going to give, and I don't want the reps to give. That was my thing. I didn't want the reps to give in terms of me being able to see the progress. But I promise you that I was able to do it, and I'm really blessed that I was able to go through all of these these exercise routines, and I did 3 rounds of them. So I'm really blessed. I'm really excited, and looking forward to day 5 is tomorrow, and I get 2 rest days. That's how intense this workout is. You get 2 rest days. You can kind of chill, do leisurely, walking, stretching, or whatever on the other days. So I wanted to share that with you because a lot of times we don't realize the power of our words. That's why I said choose our words wisely. Many of us know that scripture, Proverbs 18:20. It says what? Death and life and death is in the power of the tongue, right? But I don't know if you know that other part, what it says. It says, and those who love it will eat its fruit. Thank you, Phyllis. It says, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So what does that mean? That you get what you say. Right? You declare it, whether it was a positive or negative thing. But here's the other scripture that I found that was kind of referenced with that one. And I said, well, let me look it up. It's Matthew, the 12th chapter, the 36th through the 37th verse. It says, but I tell you that every careless word that people speak, and this is Jesus speaking, that people speak, they shall give an accounting for it in the day of judgment. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned. Now he was talking about spiritual things as well, but I'm going to take it also as a literal thing. How many times do we walk around, thank you for the hearts, and we say, you know what, I'm dying over here. Oh my goodness. Or, man, I'm so sick. Or, man, I just wish that person would die. Now, you're saying it figuratively, but there is power in your words. You don't even realize what you're saying, how you're really establishing blessings over people or curses over people. And many times we don't realize that we're doing it to ourselves. Thank you for joining back in, babe. So for me, when I had this mindset, right, because I was saying I can't do this workout the way that it's written, I was denying myself and my body the opportunity to even try it. Right? Now, I'm not saying it was easy. It was very challenging to do this workout, okay? Very challenging. But I'm grateful, and I thank you for sharing, Phyllis. I'm grateful that God helped me to be able to do it, and I was able to finish, right? But I would have never even done it if God hadn't pretty much given me those hints with the interval. I could do anything. Oh, thanks, babe. With the interval timer, review, then talking to my husband. I would have just stayed stuck, never trying it. So I, just encourage you. What are you discouraging yourself from doing? What are you telling yourself that you can't do? What are you saying that, in terms of careless words that you're not even thinking about? How are they affecting your life? How are they affecting your journey? I don't know. I mean, right now I'm on this workout routine, And I have goals for this month. You can check out my blog. I did a post, 5 reasons why I blog, and I did another post on goals, dreams plus faith plus work equals goals achieved. So check that out as well. And you'll see my goals for the month, right? Some of them, I know I'm sharing all of them, but some of them. But my goals, right, are tied to my declarations, my words, and my actions. That's my work part. So if I'm sitting here discounting myself, denying myself the opportunity to even challenge myself, how am I going to be able to really move forward, right? And again, choosing my words. So I just wanted to encourage you tonight, and I thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys who are late night owls and you come along with me and you just join in. I do appreciate it. And again, you can follow my blog, sharemyworldshow.com, follow my on all social media, Share My World Show, and on Blab as well. Blab.im, Share My World Show is on there now. We air every on Tuesdays bi-weekly at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, just be mindful of your words, think about what you're saying, and then allow God to convict you, not condemn you, convict you about what you're saying so that you can choose your words wisely and be able to move forward in the things that God has for you. So just a quick scope tonight to let you know that it's day 199 and tomorrow will be day 200. I'll do something special. I don't know yet what I'm going to do, but I'll do something special to share with you guys my progress and where I'm at and how all that looks on day 200. But can you believe God has been blessing me from day 1 to day 200, and I'm still on this journey. I can't believe it sometimes, but He is faithful. And if He could do it for me, He can certainly do it for you. So thank you so much for sharing my world. Now go and share your worlds with others. Be blessed.